Alright, go ahead.
Where's my skin?
It fell
What
off.
the fuck happened to my skin?
I don't know. You were on fire, and
I can't
Now you're
remember
this.
anything that happened. And now I got no skin. And it hurts.
but you
It hurts.
you're a skelly man.
Watch me go.
Can you throw one at poke your bones?
You hear the voice that offered you this power in your mind, and nobody else hears this. You hear it in your mind. Be careful what you wish for.
I don't remember what I wished for.
I think you wanted to be a lich.
Oh yeah, I'm a lich.
Anyway, so last time End became a lich, and unless End really, really, really wants to explore the rest of this horrible dungeon, you guys are getting the fuck out of here. I hate this place. I hate running this place.
I think even if he does want to explore it, fuck him. We're overruling him as a party.
I'm probably in so much pain that they just drag me out. Fuck, what happened?
We hauled you onto the golden carriage.
No, but there's more amber coffins in there.
Yeah,
No.
that's right. You found a gold carriage.
Yeah, that's all right now.
All right. So I take it you follow this big red line all the way back to Vallaki.
Mm-hmm.
We sure
Well,
do.
it's better than the Grand Line.
Yeah. All right.
Why-
So
Why is
you-
Cambot drawn a penis?
I didn't draw a penis. What?
I can see Cambot's colours.
Yeah, but that's not
I
Hambot.
believe that was 8.
That was
It's also
8.
not Cambot's color.
It's definitely not my color. Cambot's color. I don't know what you're talking about. It's nowhere
Stank
near the
penis.
same color.
I don't see a penis.
Like the
I do,
only
but-
two. There's only 2 of us who are not here, and
Clearly I got fault.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can
I like
also
how Ape
delete.
has just completely vandalized this map.
Yeah.
How was
Yeah.
Anyway, so you get to Vallaki. What are you guys doing in Vallaki again? Because I don't remember.
Just like touching base before we go to Kresk.
Okay. Like, yeah, you can sell the stuff that you got. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's broken.
How does everyone react to me as a skeleton?
Oh, are you not disguising yourself at all?
No.
Why would you not? Okay. All right. Fine.
Okay, Bellatrix is not traveling with the rest of the party then.
yeah,
Everyone else is traveling with End, the obvious skeleton.
I'm following at a distance.
As much of a big dumb nerd as he is still useful, and so I am escorting him to ensure that he doesn't cause problems. Or
Um,
people don't cause him problems.
I'm being
So-
as clackety as possible.
I mean, there's not much I really can do aside from when you get to the town, the guards are gonna start attacking you because you're a skeleton and you're scary.
But I'm such a friendly skeleton.
Can we at least
You've never been
pretend like
friendly.
we capture
You
them?
really need to make like the bare minimum effort to hide the fact that you're a lich. Otherwise, people can and will eventually kill you, which is bad
Okay,
because
fine,
you don't have a
fine,
phylactery
fine.
yet.
Fine. Does anyone have a hat?
I'm not giving you my antler crown.
I'm just like a normal hat.
I don't think I have a hat at all.
I can go into town
hang on.
and buy you a set of clothes.
Garen goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" and casts minor illusion on End to make him look like his old self. There, problem solved for the rest of the session.
The taco solution.
That doesn't seem in character for Garen.
No, it doesn't. But you know what? It's how I'm solving this problem this time while you're in town.
I'm not the one with a problem. It's everyone else who has a problem.
I'm pretty sure you have several problems.
Everyone else's problem will very swiftly become your problem once the knives come out.
I'd like to empty my coffers of all these different fucking weapons I've got.
All right, so you sell the sun sword and
No.
I had asked to take the jeweled rapier.
Oh yeah, fuck, how much is that worth? Holy shit, I need to find, like, the worth of this stuff.
You don't need to look up that. I'm not gonna sell it.
Oh, okay,
wanna
well,
sell
I still need
that, you remember that painting we stole from those ghosts? That House of, like, Revenants and shit? I want to sell that.
You mean from, like, forever
Arkin
ago?
Boss?
In the very first
Yeah.
session?
No, not
It
that
also
one.
crumbled to ash.
No, not that one. The one we got from that house before we went to the Amber Temple.
From Argenvost.
Yes.
Oh, Aryan Vessels.
Holy moly.
Like,
This whole time.
jeez, it doesn't have any, like, real value attached to it, so nobody's willing to
Yeah.
buy it. There we go. That's how I'm solving that.
Congrats.
been
You stole
carrying
something
around
of
this-
sentimental value. Congrats.
You can throw it in the lake if you want.
Yeah, sure. Vandalism
Give it-
seems appropriate.
Alright, you throw it
can
in
give
the lake.
to the woman in charge of Valaki as a decoration for her manor.
Oh, yeah. You really want to give it to the lady.
I'd rather throw it in the lake.
Okay, you
Okay.
throw it in the lake. Congratulations.
Okay.
It floats for a little bit, but eventually absorbs so much water that it eventually sinks.
All right, so I got a list
It's kind,
here.
it's kind of like a metaphor, ain't it?
I don't know what that is.
Alright, so if you want to sell the long... It's like, you basically get half of what they're worth in the player's handbook if you want to sell them. So, let me grab the player's handbook and turn
Yes,
to the part
please.
where they are,
I
where
think
it
that-
lists their worth.
The silver sword might be worth keeping because that might have different effects than your lightsaber.
Are you sure?
Let's see here. The long sword you get 7.5 gold for. The 5 javelins. Let's see. Where the fuck's a javelin? Where the fuck's javelin? What?
It's a throwing weapon?
There we are. Okay, yeah, simple melee weapons. They're worth 5 silver apiece, so 25 silver, which is 2.5 gold. 2.5 divided by 2 is 1.75. So you get 1 gold, 7 silver, 5 copper for those. And the shovel is how much is a shovel worth?
I don't think
It's
it
in
has
here
a value.
somewhere. No, it does. It does have a value somewhere. Like you can buy shovels. It's worth 2 gold, so you get 1 gold for the shovel.
All right.
Now, do you want to sell the silver short sword, or do you want to hold on to that?
I don't think it's gonna have any value beyond the sun sword.
Okay.
But if anybody else wants to get a silvered short sword, then
It's
Wow.
worth
Right, it's-
55. It's worth 55 gold if you sell it. I'm just gonna put that out there.
You need silver when I have all this magic.
You say, and then when you twitch your fingers, your hand just like sends. Oh, hey, that's right. I'm in the worst pain imaginable. Signals.
Ah, fuck! I can't move.
all right.
I mean, I just like
anyway,
hit things.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. What's that total to?
55 gold for the silver short sword.
And for everything.
Oh my god, really? You're gonna make me do all the math again? I wasn't writing it down.
I thought you had a total.
Oh,
I
that's
no, I
Oh, no.
didn't. I was telling
if you
you.
had it, if you had the values written out, I could have calculated that for you.
Oh my god.
well.
Let's
I
just
also
round
don't
it.
know what to do.
Let's just round it up to 70 gold. 70. There you go. You get 70 for the lot. Whatever.
All right.
I just
That might be more, it might be less, but whatever. Don't care.
Okay. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that axe because it's good against plants. Is that it?
Yeah, it's against plants. I'll be sure to throw more plant-based stuff at you in this. I'll be sure to throw some plant-based stuff at you in the sequel, so that way you can get your use out of it. But
All right.
the sequel's not for a very long time from now.
I have something I want to do while we're in Volaki.
All right.
Remember how I said there was a spell I could learn to cure that cat girl?
Oh yeah.
And I figure it's a funny time to do so, seeing as all her family are dead.
Not all of her family, just her mom.
Well, and her dad.
Well, her dad died a while ago.
But anyway.
She still has brothers.
Yeah, seeing as
and they're good boys.
Anyway, seeing as I had to switch out all my fire spells, I took Remove Curse, which I can learn. So
Okay.
I'd like to remove her curse now, if that's okay.
Right. Let me see if there's anything special that happens when that happens. Aside from her just stopping the meowing. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it.
The special thing that happens is I laugh at her because her parents are dead.
Rude.
That's my motivation behind this act of charity.
Rude ass bitch.
I'm helping.
Okay, so when you laugh at her for her mom being dead, she's like, "Oh, she's dead? Good."
Oh,
Hate her. Hated her. She's the one who tried to force me to marry that awful man who turned me into a cat.
Oh, so it was that guy. Let's go kill him.
What?
Who?
No.
Who?
It's the Burgomaster's son.
Yeah, I met him. Let's not kill him. He's unwell.
Oh yeah, he's just kind of minding his own business, right?
Yeah.
He's turning random
Largely.
people into cats. Who knows who is next?
He's not touching anybody.
Anyway, where's my reward?
What? What?
Pay me. Pay me.
No. The only person who would have been able to pay you, really, is my mother. And guess what? She's dead, so no.
Yeah, I killed her. That was me.
Yeah, good for you.
You
Thanks.
should reward me for that as well.
Nope.
Well,
Really? Nothing? Ah, fuck this.
you dug your grave, now sleep in it.
No, I dug her grave.
Oh. Oh.
But
So, what else is there to do here?
While we're in town,
Anything.
Bellatrix goes to the tannery and uses some of the party's now prodigious wealth to get elastic installed on the belt of giant strength.
What was that? What was that? I was reading stuff. I didn't know you were talking to me. I'm sorry.
He wants to pay to get elastic on the belt of giant strength.
Oh. Okay. I mean, it's a magic item, so it's gonna be. So nobody really knows how to really work with it without making it lose all of its magic. But you find somebody who says that he might be able to do it. Maybe if you pay him an exorbitant amount of money.
I'm not giving you any of my money.
Well, that's just going to be Bellatrix's share of the wealth is going to go into that.
Okay. So All right, so how much money are you willing to pay? Because how much you are willing to pay will determine if the thing loses all of its magic or not.
Whoa.
I mean, are we keeping track of how much money we have? Like, we got like literally an uncountable amount of money from that temple.
It's not literally uncountable. I have the numbers.
Oh
We
wait,
have infinity divided by 5 gold.
how much money?
So I spent infinity divided by 5 gold.
You've not marked it on
to
my
get
tracker.
this.
How much
No,
money?
no, you can't. You would have to
Yeah.
make several trips back and forth.
Yeah. I'll explain it to him. You keep talking about
All
this.
right. So, I mean, okay, hold on. Fine. If you're just willing to put all of your share into that, I'll say that it's 100% that it works. So, he
Okay.
is like, I'll say that you give him however much you have, and say this is just an upfront. There's more coming for you, and then he's like, oh, okay, and he's very careful with it, and yeah, congratulations, your belt of giant strength is now is elastic on it.
It's stretchy.
Why do you want a stretchy? Oh, I don't even know. Okay. Anyway, is there anything else anybody wants to do before you guys decide what to do next?
Well, I put my share of it towards freeing my son from demons. Yeah. That
Okay.
I'll do after the campaign.
Yep.
In the meantime, I got
Later.
440 gold that I earned through other legitimate means, mostly from keeping money away from the rest of the party. So I would like to buy an amusing magical item or something funny.
I don't have Volo's guide to everything. Oh wait, I do know that there is one thing from Volo's guide that is pretty funny. You find in one of the shops a guy who is willing to sell you a cape of billowing for 50 gold.
Fucking cape of guilt. Yeah, sold. I can afford that.
Cape of billowing. Whoa, that's really good.
Yes,
Let's have one.
as a free action, you can command it to billow as if there is wind, even when there's no wind.
I'm doing that constantly. This is
Just with your hands.
it
Like before now, you're just
it
using your
hurts,
hands
but
to
it's
billow.
worth it.
What if it billows like through your midriff?
Price worth paying.
You should probably buy a set of clothes while we are in town.
Fine, I'll buy a fucking Assassin's Creed-esque. Oh wait, I already have one because I'm
A pair of jeans and a hoodie.
Yeah, I just put my cloak up with my hood. I got
There
a
you
hoodie.
go. There.
Yeah, great.
Fine. Congratulations. It's a little
I've
weird that
had
you have
that all
glowing
enough.
eyes, but at this point, the townsfolk know you enough. It's like, well, one of them is glowing eyes. That's probably normal for them.
That's our end. Burp, burp, burp.
I mean,
You don't want
think I-
pants?
fine, I'll buy some fucking trousers, Mum. How much for a pair of black trousers?
I mean, clothes cost, I'm pretty sure, almost nothing, so don't even bother taking money out.
Hooray! I now have black trousers. Are you happy?
It'd also be nice if you wore a shirt.
That comes with the trousers, okay?
You want me to wear a
It's
fucking tie
it's
as
a-
well?
It's a big onesie. He's wearing footy pajamas. Are you happy?
He's wearing a kigu.
And I buy a bow tie and I wear that, and then I put my cape over the top of it all and billow it, and then I put a hood on. There, I'm fucking disguised.
Thank you. Now I don't have to
Man.
look at your ugly nerd face anymore.
You don't have to look at my ugly nerd face
Y'all?
anyway. I don't have a face. I've just got a skull, and it hurts.
Didn't Hasn't it been 7 days already?
10 days. And
10 days.
I don't know. I think we
It only
raided the
took like
temple
it only
for-
takes like you were in the temple for a day, and then it takes about 2 days to get back to Vallaki. So you're only on like day 3 or 4.
Can we say it took 5 days to do all the back and forth thing to get all those riches out of the temple?
Oh, it's gonna take more than that.
Alright.
We're gonna be at that a while.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be like a post adventure thing that you're gonna do.
Alright.
All right.
Well,
So, what are our options?
so we can either go up north for the wizard or go west to Kresk. And my understanding is that because of a couple of our party multi-classed, and their classes don't do a whole lot until level 2, we should go to the thing that will get us a level up, which is Kresk.
Yeah, let's Kresk.
They should have multi-classed it.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm only
You
level
did.
1.
You're like 4 classes.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
so
Warlock
I'm gonna
6.
draw the path here for you guys.
You get meta magic at level 2.
Yeah, it'll be great. I can finally cast spells without moving my mouth.
It's that you don't have.
I have.
He has a mouth, he just
Got
doesn't have a
teeth.
tongue.
Yeah.
Do you have teeth?
Or
You don't
lips.
have lips
Yeah,
or
it's gonna be
gums.
It's going to be
You don't
very
have-
weird whenever I take a healing potion and it just pours right through, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes.
Anyway,
Just
so
pour it directly in your head.
alright, so let me switch over to Kresk then. Because if you're going there, then we might as well go.
I can't believe nothing happened
There.
on the way.
No, I don't believe in random encounters because they're boring and bad.
Random
You have been
encounters.
waylaid by enemies, and you must defend yourself.
Yeah,
Believe
like
in life after love.
like the
In when?
only time a random encounter happens is when Strahd's like, "Hey, hi, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit," and then even then, it's still like, "Hi, hello, I'm just talking with you," and it's more interesting than anything that the book could come up with.
It's me, Strahd, and I'd love to fuck.
No.
Strahd doesn't.
My name is
Anyway, we're here.
Anyway, you're here.
Strahd wants to fuck. He just
Yeah,
can't get it.
he's got blue
You can't get it
balls.
up. That's the big problem for
His character
him,
motivation
and-
is just
He doesn't have enough blood for it.
which is why he needs to suck so much blood.
Oh, I should be healed by now.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I think we've all taken a long rest.
Gertrude's over there in the trees.
Strahd can suck, all right.
Strahd can suck
Dr.
my
Galloway.
skeleton penis.
He can suck an egg
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
and a lemon.
Rude!
That's a little far.
Oh wait, I've just realised I can make so many boner jokes now.
Alright, so apparently each square is worth 50 feet, but this is more of an exploration map than a combat map anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you guys are down here at the south right now. Let me zoom in on Cambot a little more so that way people can actually see you. Alright.
We're all very small.
Anyway, the road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot high wall of stone reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so. The wall in... Yes, I heard at least 2 people, including myself, giggle at buttress. The wall encloses a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you can see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin, white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside up high above the settlement. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown accustomed. It is hard to tell at this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up to the walled settlement up to the abbey.
All right,
This place
well,
seems nice.
Yeah, it's bizarrely nice considering I was told this place is hell.
Can I prod something to see if it's an illusion?
I mean, you poke at the air and nothing happens, so...
Guys, it's not
So-
an illusion.
We are team. We are specifically getting to the Abbey. That's where the person we're looking for is supposed to be.
Is there a bell mechanism or some sort of knocker?
You guys, well, if you give me a moment. The air grows colder as you approach the wall settlement. 2 square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway which is set into a pair of 12-foot tall, iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arch above the doors is a name, Kresk. The walls extend from the gatehouse are 20 feet high. Atop the parapet, you see 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you nervously.
Hi.
I give him a big old wave.
Hail and well met.
Will thaumaturgy just
Howdy.
open these doors? Will thaumaturgy blast these
You
doors?
tried thaumaturgy and they just slam, and they're like, devil, witchcraft!
Guys, they don't like magic.
I got bad news for them then.
It's not witchcraft, it's warlockcraft.
We'd
Cat.
appreciate passage into your very nice town.
Let's see here. They go, why? State your business?
We'd like to.
All right, party powwow. Do we tell them that we're here to kill Strahd?
We tell them that we want to pray at the Abbey. We're on a pilgrimage.
I think we should just tell them that we're here to visit a friend.
We love their god and like what he has to say.
I think that they'll probably quiz us on things about St. Markovia if we say that, and I don't know shit for dick about it.
I'm sure Erasmus might, and he's been with us all along.
It's true, he's technically here.
Can't we just, I don't know, tell them the truth?
No,
I'm fine to tell them the truth if we're good. If everybody else is good with that.
I think that's a bad idea,
Why?
because they might like Strahd.
They seem real nervous about witchcraft, though, which is a hallmark of people who don't like Strahd.
This is true.
Let's go with the seeing a friend idea. We're here to see.
We don't know their name.
Then we're here on a pilgrimage.
We've been over this.
We can't be on a pilgrimage because nobody gets in or out of Barovia except for weirdos like us.
I think we should just tell them the truth.
Yeah, let's tell them the truth.
I guess. This place gives me the creeps, though.
Okay, fine.
This entire country is a creep.
Hey, I got good charisma now. We're here to kill Strahd.
Let's see. Okay, you tell them that you're here to kill Strahd. They all look at each other, and they whisper, and then they go, all right, no funny business, you hear? No funny business whatsoever. Funny business, none of that, none.
Okay,
Oh, don't worry, none of
jokes,
us are
guys.
funny.
We will do our level best.
I warn you, I am hilarious.
Mm.
All right, they open up the doors.
I already did
I
that.
enter the doors.
Okay. The Mistrata village beyond the wall is nothing more than a scattering of humble wooden cottages along dirt roads that stretch between strands of snow-dusted pine trees. So many trees, in fact, as to constitute a forest. To the northeast, gray cliffs rise sharply, and the road winding up to the abbey is easy to see from this vantage.
Trees in here,
Alright,
that's
team.
nice.
Let's do it to it.
Yeah, it's juice and jam time.
Okay.
I'd like to head toward the Abbey at least.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so let me read this. The switchback road that hugs the cliff is 10 feet wide and covered with loose gravel and chunks of broken rock. The ascent is slow and somewhat treacherous, and the air grows colder as one nears the top. And it's like 400, so like you have to go around this like winding path, and it's like 400 feet up. So yeah, you just get there eventually. There's nothing bad that happens there. So we actually have this. Give me a second.
It's just a whole lot of huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Why is
give me
it
a
tilted?
Because I had them both.
He's
And it's
grumpy.
always on tilt.
Let's let the holy guy with the big sword go first.
Give me a second.
Right.
There's a different map here. Give me a second.
I'm giving you. I'm giving it to you.
Because it's weird how I have to do this, so it takes a little bit
Zach, go and give
sometimes.
it to you. I go and give it to you.
X gonna give it
X
to
is
you.
going to give it to you.
He's going to give it to you.
He is going to give it to you. Wait, oh, this is the wrong map. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's 2 maps for this place, so it's.
Oh. It sounds this...
There we
sounds
go.
very
This is.
dungeon.
Well, it's one is inside, one is outside.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the castle's maps, which are insane. There's an insane amount of maps for the castle, most of which I will not end up using.
Yeah, because we can't explore that entire thing.
Well, I mean, one, you won't explore the entire thing, and 2, like, there's maps at an isometric angle, which is weird. Why would they include that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the European gamers
Oh
out
man,
there.
this is rotated.
Love you.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's rotated. Yeah, it's rotated.
Hold on.
Love it.
I'll make a thing.
Oh yeah, rotate me.
Love being
Rude.
rotated.
Spin me right round. Right round. Oh, there's...
There we go. There's your cardinal direction.
Okay, so there's Z.
No, it's N. For north.
Where am I? Oh.
Yeah, I'm
It's me,
still
Ent.
placing people down.
There we are.
So Garen has decided that he's just gonna stay. He's gonna hit the town, see where a good place is to get drunk.
Damn, that Garen fucking sucks.
Well,
Well, I mean, tell Ape to be here every week, and then he won't be so inclined to go get drunk somewhere every time he is here. All right. The road from the village climbs above the mist to the wide ledge on which the abbey is perched. A light dusting of snow covers the trees and the rocky earth. The gravel road passes between 2 small stone outbuildings, to either side of which stretches a 5-foot-high, 3-foot thick wall of jumbled stones held together with mortar. Blocking the road are iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They appear to be unlocked. Viewed through the gates, the stone abbey stands quiet. Its 2 wings are joined by a 15-foot-high curtain wall. The belfry protrudes from the rooftop of the closer north wing, which also sports a chimney billowing gray smoke.
Was it snowing when we came here?
Yeah, it snows off and on.
Alright, usual plan, Gertrude. Case the joint for valuables, and then steal what you can.
has
All
Gertrude
right.
ever
So
followed that plan?
and when you open up the doors, they are unlocked, but they squeak really loudly when you open them. And then hold on.
100% not going to rob an abbey.
All right.
Thanks.
So when you open up this up,
Stop, dude.
2 weird creatures come out, and they're like, "Hey! What you want? What you want?
Could you say that
Hi.
again in common?
What you want,
We're looking for a lady.
lady?
A Vistani woman?
Is that lady?"
Yes.
I'm going home. I can't handle this.
All right.
Who are you? End's just
My
walking
name-
away.
My name is Gertrude.
I'm Bellatrix. We're all friendly. Just want to make that clear.
Friend?
I'm End, and I'm everyone's friend. End.
Friend. At this point,
I'm very friendly.
Oh,
they believe you. They do not even care that you're lying. They just straight up believe you. The one right next to you is like reaches out and starts stroking your skull and goes, friend.
Oh, he likes you.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's about time somebody
Sure.
did. Oh
Yeah.
snap!
Oh,
Oh.
rude.
You can't snap yourself, Kaylon.
Gertrude likes me.
I'd like you conditionally.
I mean, these guys are doing what you wish you could, which is stroking my smooth and shiny skull.
Sure.
I flick you in the back of the head.
Just
on
so
the
you
way
know,
here.
one of them is about is a little under 5 feet, and he squats. He looks like a bearded dwarf with patches of donkey flesh covering his face and body. He has one human ear and one wolf's ear, and he has a protruding wolf snout and fangs. His hands and arms are human, but his legs are leonine. I don't know. Leonine. Yes, thank you.
Lion-esque.
And he has a donkey's tail.
I mean, I'm a skeleton. Who am I to judge?
Oh, I think I've seen
Can
this
I-
before.
And then there's another one. He's shorter than the donkey guy. He's let's see. The left side of her face, excuse me. This is a woman, is covered with lizard scales, and the right side are tufts of gray wolf fur. Between the tufts are pale human skin. One of her eyes is that of a feline, and her fingers and hands resemble cat paws with opposable thumbs. She has a gruff voice and wears a gray cloak with the black fur trim.
I sure
Can I
wish I
tell
had
if these things are undead?
They are not undead as far as you can tell.
I sure wish.
What
that
do I
had
roll to
nerve
know what a chimera is?
That would be knowledge arcana.
Imagine if I had nerve endings, I could finally feel the cool paws of a cat on my face.
No, you have no
Well-
idea what the hell these are.
Okay. Well, I try not to judge. These people seem friendly.
Gertrude, you can tell that they are not. Okay, Gertrude and both know that they are definitely not chimeras.
Are they Frankensteins?
Are they homunculi?
No. They are what's known as mongrel folk.
Okay, well, I'm not one to judge.
Are they supposed to be like this?
Don't ask them
I think they
questions.
are.
They're just friendly.
Let's not talk about people like they're not
Friends.
here.
And
Runs out of character.
the lady goes, if you are friends, then we'll show you to the courtyard.
Please and thank you.
Yeah,
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We would appreciate that.
They will lead you. I'm gonna move Erasmus a little bit here so that way I can just grab you all and
Yeah.
let me see if I can find where the courtyard is. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I can reveal that area real
We all
quick.
spread our arms and fly.
I get on my broom.
Let's see here real quick.
Do I see anything weird from my cool true sight?
No, this is what they always look like.
Does true sight let you see through illusions?
Yes, it does.
Did the town look any different to me than it did anyone else?
No, it did not.
Okay, not an illusion, guys.
This is a normal, nice, cozy town. With
I mean, as normal and nice as and cozy as anything can possibly be in Barovia.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
everything's
not
lovely
actively
here.
threatening, so it's nice.
Yeah, these guys are cool. I like these guys. They're my new friends.
No one tried to kill us.
Mhm.
Alright. So I'm gonna grab y'all.
Whoa.
These might be the first tolerable people we've met in Barovia.
Alright, so...
Gertrude falls in the well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I stand on top of the well.
Hey, who's this
I-
guy?
Oh, I
do
missed
an
a
8-foot
room.
vertical. I do an 8-foot vertical leap up there.
Bella just claps. And one of her fingers falls off.
Sup?
I'm guessing you're leafing through.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Okay, the thick fog that fills this courtyard swirls as if eager to escape. The courtyard is surrounded by 15-foot-high curtained wall on which stand several guards with their backs to you, or so it seemed at first. It is now clear that these guards are merely scarecrows. The wooden doors to the north and east lead to the abbey's two wings. In the center of the courtyard is a stone well fitted with an iron winch to which a rope and bucket are attached. Along the perimeter, tucked under the overhanging wall, are several stone shreds with padlocked wooden doors, as well as 3 shallow alcoves that contain wooden troughs. 2 wooden posts are pounded into the rocky earth, and 2 wooden posts pounded into the rocky earth have iron rings bolted to them, and chained to each one is a short humanoid with bat wings and spider mandibles. The quiet is shattered as by horrible screams coming from the sheds.
Okay, maybe don't walk up to him and say hi.
just quietly taking a step back in the middle of that description.
This place is quite a place.
Hey, what's with these guys?
Let me see. I mean, dangerous! Dangerous!
They don't play well with others.
What kind of games?
We can kill them if that's
No!
what you're looking for.
No! No!
Okay.
I think they're friends, but rowdy.
Are they cursed?
No, they're just, really, really fucking, like, experimented on and horribly mutated, and this is their new normal, and they don't like, and everybody's just... Guys, they said this place was horrible for a reason. I'm thinking you're beginning to see why now?
This is the horror. Wait, it's October. This is on topic. It's the horror episode. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
So what are the chances this is a rehabilitation clinic for wayward kind
Wayward
of
mutants.
Almost 0. Anyways, we're here looking for someone.
Woo!
We don't know any names. We just know that she's a Vistani woman.
I cannot handle this.
who runs this place?
Abbott! Abbott! The Abbott!
Yeah,
Take us to your abbot.
please.
Take you, Abbott.
Okay,
Lord,
they
I swear
start-
to God.
Basically,
Caitlin's
me-
really getting into this.
He loves
This-
this voice. He's the best character since the Strahd.
He just loved his coffins, guys!
Oh no, he's back from the dead.
I'm back, I gotta have my
Just a different
coffin!
slot here.
Alright, I'm trying to find. I'm actually trying to find where. I'm actually trying to find where the Oh, okay. Okay, I found where the abbot is. They go
To Abbott. Abbott, this way. This way.
and this mongrel folk who's known as Siegfried. That
Sure.
no, hold on. I don't know if this is like a real like Slavic name that you would know?
Just type
or
it in.
Yeah.
Siegfried,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
Because-
She leads you over this way, and she opens up the door for you.
Probably some alternate dialect form of Siegfried.
Yeah, probably.
I hop down off the well that I've been standing atop this entire time. Look, if I'm gonna be buff, I might as well show off a bit.
You just
Were
stand
you
there.
flexing the entire
just-
time?
Yes, yes. Standing there posing
What?
and flexing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody sees we're in Logan, right? I'm doing the Kamina.
This drill is the man's
Okay,
drill.
gentle sounding music trickles down from above, played on a single stringed instrument from some unseen master. The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched, leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in a hearth. While above the fireplace, above the fireplace mantle hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs to the upper level, while in another corner, a stone staircase descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearby the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which is a young woman with alabaster skin dressed in a torn and soiled red gown. Her auburn hair is neatly bundled so as not to touch her soft shoulders. She seems lost in her own thoughts. A handsome man in a brown monk's robe gently takes the woman by her hand. A painted wooden holy symbol that depicts the sun hangs from a chain around his neck. He moves with the grace of a saint.
I walk into the room and say, Good afternoon.
Oh, hello. Welcome. What brings you to the Abbey of St. Markovia?
We're looking for someone who will help us kill Strahd.
Bill Strahd. Well,
We were told by a fortune teller that someone would be here. A Vistani woman seeking out her mentor.
I know of such a woman, but the death of Strahd, I'm sorry to say, won't accomplish much in the long run, I am afraid. Killing him won't end the curse.
Oh, we think we have figured out the curse as well.
Yes, then you know that he has been defeated several times already, and each time he's just simply come back.
Yeah, but he won't come back till 6th edition, so.
I don't know how the other parties handled it, but I at least don't plan to leave until I've fully dismantled this place.
We have similar goals of ending the curse, but I simply think that killing him over and over again just is not doing anything.
I would agree, except I don't think any useful work can be done towards solving the curse while he is alive.
I feel
He seems to be nearly omniscient in this land, and so he would know if we're doing any sort of significant work against him.
All right. He goes, I disagree. I have been working on a bit of a project for the Devil's Strahd. And he looks towards the woman standing next to him, and he goes, I've been making him a wife.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh.
I'm very interested.
I see.
I mean, I will not stop you from doing this fool's errand. If you wish to go and kill him, that's entirely up to you. I will gladly go get, I will gladly go get Madame Esmeralda for you.
You're not
if you
making
wish.
a wife out of. You're not making a wife out of Madame Esmeralda, are you?
Oh no.
Okay, in that case, I don't care.
I've only been using people who are already deceased.
Okay, good. Then no one got hurt.
Have
This
you
is
spoken to Strahd on the matter of his romantic tastes?
No,
Because
but
we have, and he's very particular.
no,
He
but
likes-
the Morning Lord has been showing me the visions on how to break the curse, and I believe this is how it is supposed to be done. Like I said, if you wish to go on the fool's errand of killing him, I can always preserve the body until the next time he comes back and end it very quickly.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Does Erasmus have anything to say about the mention of the Morning Lord there?
I mean, he would if his player was here, but his player's never here, so I don't know how to properly roleplay Erasmus.
He probably
gross.
loves the Morning Lord. He's probably praying right now. Who cares? Yeah. Okay.
I guess what I was asking would be like, would he know like what? No, the Morning Lord wouldn't say that. That's weird.
I mean, they would argue back and forth on that. Like, they would have like a religious back and forth about that, and I think they would eventually come to the. They would eventually come to the conclusion that that Erasmus is like a part of Catholicism, and the abbot is
Protestant?
Protestant. Yeah, there we go.
The Morning Wood moves in
Double
mysterious
gross.
ways.
No.
Lord, the Morning
Sure.
Lord. I think you slipped your tongue slipped there. Which,
Yeah,
wait
definitely.
a minute, do you even have a tongue? He says as he squints to look at you.
He
I
has a
have a-
medical condition. Please don't be rude.
I have an ordinary tiefling tongue.
I'm
Sure.
just
Get us
horrified at
Madame
all of
Esmeralda.
this.
Go fetch her.
Where is? To find out where it actually is. Give me a second.
If he leaves and doesn't take the wife doll with him, I want to put so many magic eyes on that thing.
Guys, huddle. Do we actually care about this wife thing? Because it seems like a waste of time.
It seems to be experimenting on the dead.
But that's not the living, so who cares?
Just on corpses, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think he's messing with souls.
Yeah.
Like we already know that this isn't going to work.
I mean, we don't need to question whether he's the one killing them to get the bodies, do we?
I mean,
I
there
No,
is
no, we don't.
the simple answer of being able to tell if she's undead because you have a paladin in the party.
yes, I would like to inspect for undead somehow.
Okay, you cast it's a spell. It's like an ability that you have where like you can tell if there are undead or celestials.
Yeah. What is it? It's divine sense. There we go.
All right, so yeah, when you use divine sense, you are not getting any signals of undead, but you are getting the pinging of a celestial from the
They actually
abbot.
used to be getting 2 pings of undead.
Wait, is
Oh,
the
well,
abbot a celestial?
You should be getting 3 pings of undead. No, 2 pings of undead. That's right, because I was for some reason thinking that.
Yeah, I'm not technically
You get the
undead.
2. You get 2. Yes, you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, you're literally undead.
You're literally undead. But yeah, the pinging is coming from the abbot.
So the abbot is undead. He's
No, the abbot is a celestial.
okay.
yeah. So he knows all about what the Morning Lord does. There's literally nothing going wrong here. Let's just get Esmeralda and go.
All right, fine. I don't like this, but
He goes.
We
He goes. As you leave, he goes. Before you go meet Madame Esmeralda, I would like to say that if you are willing to help me with getting a bridal gown for the lady here, I would be very grateful. and if any of you were to perish on your quest, I would be able to bring you back from the dead.
No thanks.
Well, no one's died yet.
No, absolutely no one's
Well,
died.
we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, sure.
I am definitely 100% alive.
That's
Yeah,
a weird
definitely.
thing. That's a weird thing to say when somebody is obviously alive. But who am I to argue?
Exactly.
Hypothetically,
You'll know
if
what-
someone who wasn't any of us was cursed with some kind of undeath, could you do anything about that?
Oh yes, I could bring one who has gone into the reaches of undeath back to life wholeheartedly.
And so the hours of work that Dijon did drawing up custom class abilities were rendered useless.
Well, I
Not
mean,
you.
Bellatrix doesn't trust this asshole. Like, why? Like, there's an even chance that if he brings her back to life, he's going to make her a thrall or something.
He's a celestial. Celestials are always good.
This guy is not a celestial. There's a
Yes.
celestial here.
No,
Wait.
no, the pinging is coming from the abbot.
Yeah,
Weird.
I've never heard of an evil celestial.
Alright.
I've heard of crazy celestials.
Yeah, but not this guy. This guy's completely sick.
I think you may have heard of an evil celestial. His name is Satan.
Oh, damn. I can't believe we just talked to Satan.
Oh, that
This
guy's...
is-
Yeah, that guy's not that cool. Bit full of himself.
Hello, pot.
No, you don't even understand. Like, if you could consider me a bit weird, then this guy, fucking hell, man. Saying bit of a dick.
Gross.
Well, we are a bit focused right now, so perhaps when Strahd is dead, we can come back and pursue this line further.
Very well.
Sure.
Yeah,
Let's not
I have
go down
ways
the
of
stairs
preserving
into
the chest
dark
for a
bed.
couple of decades while he's gone.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Would you mind leading us to
I-
whatever her name is?
I
Esmeralda.
can't, but Siegfried and Otto can. And Otto, upon hearing his name, runs over and he's like, "I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy."
You are
And
a
he
good
goes-
boy. Who's a good boy?
Me.
Ah, this guy's adorable.
We're not taking him with us.
Oh, fuck.
Have to stay, have to guard.
Okay, well, just know you're a really good boy and I'll miss you.
I'm a good boy.
I will miss you so
Throw a
much.
stick in his dog.
oh, this is
On the way out,
Yeah.
Bellatrix pulls Gertrude aside a little bit and just says to her, "You know, if that plan isn't going to fail, that body's going to need to have Irina's soul in it, and that kind of worries me."
Yeah, no, it precisely won't work unless Tatiana's soul is in there, which is why I'm not worried.
I mean, she'll die of old age. I say out loud over here.
All right.
Do you have
So
super hearing?
I can
Can,
read for my true sight.
Unless this guy has the ability to capture souls, we shouldn't need to worry about it.
I don't want to move this mongrel
That's what
folk.
worries
No,
me.
I don't want to move the mongrel folk. No, I want to move him up here because he's not coming with you. He's locked up for a reason. Ah.
Well, so long as we do our jobs right, I don't see Irina dying, and so her soul isn't going to get shuffled around
Okay.
for
So
a while. We can worry about it after Strahd's dead.
Where's Otto? Where did Otto go? Oh, there he is. He's underneath that. He's underneath Net.
Yeah. I'm end now. Net died.
We need a way to hide names in health bars.
Yeah, I can't turn the name bar off. But
Get on it, roll 20.
Yeah, geez, roll 20. God, first you don't want to give a promotion to a podcast featuring nothing but like pale, pasty white guys, and now you won't do this. God, I'm leaving you the service forever. Stupidest thing.
God.
Kalon, you can remove my name bar because I know who I am.
This room used to be an office, as evidenced by the remains of a desk and a chair, both of which have been smashed to pieces. A hallway to the south leads to a staircase going up, and a dark passage to the east is full of unnatural whispers, mad laughter, and bestial odors. It smells really bad, guys.
Guess who's not got a nose?
I think I know where the mongrel folk live in here.
Yeah, I think you know where the mongrel folk live.
Why do they keep making these kind and not the good kind?
I think it's
guys,
just a generic hog.
Let's not start a fight here. Can we collectively agree to not start a fight here?
Yes.
You're standing right next to one.
As long as you don't purposefully provoke them, you will be fine.
I'm not afraid of one. I'm just concerned about 3 dozen.
Otto, you're such a good boy.
16 plus
Good boy.
8 is 24. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I rub
Several dozen.
16.
I start rubbing his belly.
Look,
He starts kicking his leg in happiness.
This guy's the best.
if
I've never been so happy.
we're quite done,
There are 50 of these pogs on this screen right now. I counted.
Fun.
man, imagine how many boglins you could buy with that.
Pogsforboglins.com, everybody.
Pogs for boglins.
Yeah, pogs for boglins.
I mean, from looking at this one guy out here, does he look strong?
Not really, but like, it's like the that ant movie from Pixar. You know, when you have one, it's not too bad. When you have two, still not so bad. When you have 1,000 of them, it's kind of bad. Maybe you should not do that thing.
Anyway, I guess we went down the stairs.
No, you went up the stairs.
Okay.
Up is not down. So they lead you up here, which, hold on, let me find the thing. A wooden counter shaped like an L stands at the front of this spacious office. All the other furniture has rotted away, leaving heaps of moldy wood and faded cloth. And they lead you out the door.
Why is everything so gross?
I jump onto the counter.
Because while these guys are very adorable, they're not the cleanest.
I don't think you've noticed that. Yes, yeah.
I mean, if I had a nose, this place would probably smell disgusting.
Yeah,
I have a nose.
It smells really disgusting.
I've smelled worse.
Let's see. Scarecrows line the abbey walls looking outwards. They wear tattered chain shirts and carry spears with rusty heads. The courtyard below is blanketed with fog.
Oh, these things will absolutely come to life if we start shit. Let's not start shit.
Why would we start shit with such adorable?
We're
and
not
then
starting
they
shit.
lead
And
you-
why are you jumping from no.
Why? Yeah,
and drops off the ledge.
Wants to end it all and forgets that he didn't have a phylactery prepared, so he's just dead now.
Life is pointless, guys.
No, life has a point, and it's just endless pain. Forever.
The only point to life is death. That's my flaw.
Just like in my favorite anime, the goal of all life is death.
I'm the anti-spiral now.
Bunk beds
Stop.
that have disintegrated with age lie in heaps along the walls of this moldy 30-foot square room. And, And in there, you see a Vistani woman. Let me find her thing so that way I can show you what she looks like.
Ooh, I'm a skeleton.
Please don't.
Oh,
I'm a buff half elf.
I'm a haunted hamburger.
my God, she's all.
Esmeralda.
I'm very glad that we get to see all of her details.
It Esmeralda.
Yep. So yeah, there you go. That's what she looks like. And then
Guys,
and
I
she
think
goes,
she's been a witness to tragedy.
guys, end, please. Namtab, don't read the thing. Just. All right. She looks over at you. And she goes, who are all of you?
I'm a friend.
I'm a friend named
Vamp-
Ed.
Hello.
Vampire killers.
I'm
And,
Sam Belmont.
she raises her
We're
eyebrow
both
at
vampire slayers.
she raises her eyebrow at that. She goes, vampire killers.
Yeah, we're here
Interesting.
to kill Strahd.
Oh, good. We have the same goal. Great. Yes. It's amazing.
This is the easiest quest ever.
So you guys have met the abbot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he's completely fucking bonkers, right?
Yeah.
Not
We caught that.
He's not
Okay.
our problem though.
No, he's not really a problem. It's just I've been trying to figure out my next move after coming here thinking that he would help me kill Strahd, and it turns out he just wants to build some inflamed flesh golem wife for her. What's with that? What's with that?
Look, everyone needs.
Strahd is horny, and I can understand why someone would think that that's a possible solution, but he's horny in an extremely specific way, and that's not going to work.
Strahd just wants a waifu for laifu.
I don't know what either of those two words mean.
Okay, it's probably best you don't. Anyway, let's go. Come on.
I think what's happening is the abbot is getting visions of what Strahd wants, which is a specific woman who's currently living in Valaki, and he's misinterpreting it.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's not like the rest of this place is much better. I mean, have you seen the freaks he has hold up here?
Yeah, they're adorable.
One of them has 2 heads.
Come
One of
here,
them's a
Otto.
baby.
This is,
One of the heads is a baby head. He has
Come
a
here,
lobster
Otto.
claw for a hand.
Years of
Otto, come here. Come here, boy.
Otto comes in and she's like, no, hi, Otto. And he's like, oh, hi. And she's like, and she very awkwardly pats his head and he adores it. His donkey tail wags.
Look how good he is. Why would you judge this guy?
I'm fucking leaning against the corner.
Anyway,
There
I
it
was just waiting for Strahd to come here so that I could kill him here when he comes to collect his wife. But it seems like you guys have a better plan. So
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be particularly interested in
That's
this.
significantly better.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go with you. And Otto looks sad and she like very awkwardly tries to scratch his ear to make him feel better.
Don't worry, Otto. We'll be back one day. We'll be back to take you away.
No, want to stay here. Have to guard.
Fine. I'll come back and visit.
Visit.
Yeah, sure.
The more I do this
we
voice, the
all
more I
do
devolve
this
into
all.
Scooby Doo, and I hate that.
You want some snacks, boy? Yeah. I give him a snack.
He devours the snack, or as he calls it, the snickety snook.
I give him a giant
adorable.
sandwich.
Joe, what are you trying to say?
This is all just I'm not trying to say anything. I think I'm just beside myself.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
Later.
What's wrong,
All
Aiden?
right.
You want a hug? I'll give you the best hug you've ever had.
I sincerely doubt that.
Come here.
No?
I'll turn corner him.
uh,
Let us hug.
so as Esmeralda leans into Gertrude and goes, "Is it always like this?"
Yeah, it's gotten a little bit worse lately because the one in the hood went through a magical transformation sequence and is kind of fucked up now. But
I'm a
I mean,
magical
who hasn't
girl.
done that? I mean, aside from me, I haven't done that actually. Which is weird considering how long I've been adventuring, but eh.
I lean against the door and go, I haven't.
I stand my arms crossed and make my cape billow while they're talking.
All right. Well, okay. I guess we should go. We should go now.
yeah. Oh, by the way, we all know your name because the abbot told us. My name is Gertrude.
Hi, Gertrude.
We already introduced ourselves. When we came
As
in the room.
we introduced our jobs.
I said I'm End and everyone's friend.
I thought you told that to the abbot.
I told that to this lady as well. That's how I introduce
Okay.
myself now.
It's everyone, okay.
Yeah. I am friend to all.
All right. So, congratulations. That's it. That's Kresk. You guys didn't pick a fight, so it's really easy.
I got a question for this lady. What,
Bitchin'.
Yeah, Kresk.
like, how is she actually going to help us?
Oh, yes, that's right. There are some mechanical benefits to finding the helper that I need to reread. Okay, so
I just
Okay.
lean in and like, what good are you?
while within line of sight of Strahd, this character grants inspiration to one character he or she can see. So when you're fighting Strahd, she'll basically be granting inspiration to one person per round.
Oh, nice.
Also, she's actually not that bad a fighter. She has a bundle of stats that I have with me. Hold on, let me see. I can tell you exactly what she's got, like hit points and like attack wise. Give me a second to find her. Okay, so she has 82 hit points. She has an armor class of 17. She's a 7th level spellcaster.
Damn.
She has a silver. Looks like she has a +1 rapier. So she has a +8 to hit, and it's a 1d8 +5 piercing damage. She can curse people because she's a Vistani. She also has an evil. She also has a thing called the Evil Eye. And she also can make 3 attacks.
Hot damn.
Yeah, she's hot shit, dude. She's a challenge rating 8. So she's pretty much on par with you guys at this point.
I'm real glad that this lady is somehow mechanically better than any of us as individuals.
How the fuck she has 3 attacks?
Hold on.
Oh, she has a
What's her alignment?
+1 rapier, a +1 hand axe, and a silver short sword. So.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about 3 attacks from you, Bellatrix.
Bellatrix makes 4 attacks around. I don't know what your last name is.
Lux?
But Bellatrix makes 4 attacks around Lux.
And then everyone perceives that as a threat and starts attacking her.
She also has 2 potions of greater healing, 6 vials of holy water, and 3 wooden stakes. She is ready and rearing to go to hunt vampires, guys.
She is Lady Van Helsing.
We need to rob her.
I am 100% not going to rob this woman.
When you say Lady Van Helsing, you actually say Van Richten, and she goes, no, he was just my mentor.
Oh,
Hey, so what
But
was
she's
that
actually
again?
she's actually more badass than Rictavio was. Rictavio is. You probably mechanically in a fight got the best helper.
Sick.
And
Yeah.
all we had to do was witness a fucking horror house.
Yeah. I'm going to need you to do me a favour, though, Esmeralda, and ignore most things I do or say.
I mean, look, as long as you're trying to help kill Strahd, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, really. Unless you're like,
Well, that's the
unless
question,
you like
ain't it?
explicitly do something like extremely evil, in which case I will kill you.
Okay, so yeah, I need you to ignore most things I do or say. Then.
I cannot promise anything. How about this? I'll put off killing you until after we kill Strahd.
I'd rather you did.
That's fair.
I can't believe everyone's trying to kill me now. Fucking assholes.
Oh, she apparently has
You're
a fake
literally
leg.
a lich.
Yeah, but
Hey, can I hand her the axe?
being a lich isn't that.
She looks at it and she goes, "Oh, this is really good at killing plants. No thanks, I got something better." And she thumbs her +1 hand axe.
Alright, sure. Worth a try. I'm gonna. Oh no! No! No!
No! No! You are banned. You are banned from the game.
I was already not okay. I'm double not okay.
Yeah, I was going to make a real dull joke, but I thought better of it.
Yeah.
That's
Congratulations.
How bad that was.
Congratulations, you have less taste than fucking Namtab. How does that feel?
I have great taste. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, he likes Kaon.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I have
I don't
great taste. I just have no restraints.
I don't think
Okay,
this is a
it's
spoiler,
good.
but I'm going to point out all the people that you could have gotten as all the people that you have met so far that you could have gotten as a companion. So you could have gotten Rictavo, who was
Don't
the
remember
he was the half elf,
The guy with
who
the
owned
saber-toothed
circus.
tiger.
Yeah, he had the saber-tooth tiger. You could have gotten Donovich, that guy whose son was turned into a vampire.
Don't remember him.
You could have gotten absolutely nobody. That's a card.
That would have been better.
Oh, cool. Thanks, game.
Oh, you could have gotten remember that wizard who made that lady a cat? Yeah, that you could have gotten
fuck
him.
that guy.
Oh,
You can
the
fuck off.
Volokovich son.
Yeah.
Yeah, We'd have
that,
wound up killing him.
that would have been fun.
You could have gotten
Having
Stella.
another
You could have gotten the lady who was a cat.
Oh man, that
let's
would have
see.
owned.
We still could.
No.
You told her to fuck off, didn't you?
No,
Yeah,
she
she
said
did.
thanks. She was very grateful.
Yeah, she was thankful that you killed her mom, and then nothing else.
She was probably also thankful
you could have
that
gotten
she's
Sir
not a
Godfrey.
cat.
You could have gotten Sir Godfrey. Yeah.
Wait, who's that again?
He's
That would've-
one of the revenants in Argynvostholt. One of the gay
That would have
guys.
been interesting if the sword was also in Argynvostholt, because we just
Yeah.
get 2 levels in one
2
spot.
level ups right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have gotten Ismark, who's Irina's brother.
He stayed back in the town of beginnings.
Oh! You could have gotten the dead Wachter dad. You would have had to raise him from the dead in order to do it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Could we have gotten
I guess that's why
anyone-
his corpse is gone.
Yeah.
We've gotten anyone cool and evil.
Yeah, but I don't think you've met anyone yet. Let's see. Oh, you could have gotten Irina herself. You could have gotten Irina herself, which is the card that I actually originally drew for this. Like, but before you went to go visit Madame Eva and everything changed, I actually drew Irina's card.
That would have been a bit
alright.
dangerous.
Oh, you haven't met him here yet, but there's a mongrel folk in here. Actually, Esmeralda was describing him, the 2-headed mongrel folk. He could have joined you. Then Esmeralda. Davian Mardukov could have joined you.
I wish we could have got
Oh,
Irene.
he's
wait,
cool.
no.
He's a were-raven.
Yeah.
Irene has showed no respect. She deserved to die.
I will
and
end you.
guess what? The flesh golem could have joined you. The lady who's gonna be Strahd's wife could have joined you. And that's it for people that you've already met.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that the wizard is one of them.
Yeah, the wizard's one of them.
Well, I'm glad we did this quest. Let's go.
All right. So you guys leave, and Otto looks very sad that you guys are leaving. He does that thing where the dog just keeps like trying to get in the way, so that way you won't leave.
I summon the second we get out. I summon a familiar, and now my familiar is a dog named Otto.
How about no?
You can't stop me summoning a
You
familiar.
literally can't stop him. That's if he wants to do that, then he can do that. You can blow the 10 gold that it costs to burn the incense and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
sure.
last familiar, I think, got completely destroyed by a trap, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I flew it into the statue.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. You haven't summoned a new one. All right, so you're done.
I mean, technically, how the spell works, it is the same fiend spirit, just in a different body. So it's the same thing, just a dog now.
Okay, so you guys managed to get
This
through
thing
Kresk without
probably
picking a
hates me
fight,
right now.
which is good. Which is good. Actually, when you say this thing,
sucked.
you say this thing probably hates me by now, and it says in your mind, actually, due to the magics that bind me to you, I'm required to love you, wonderful master.
Good. That's how it should be.
That's distressing.
Oh.
Imagine having to like End.
Everyone likes me.
Otto
there's
likes
not-
End,
Yeah, there's not.
and
a
that's the
single
only
person
person
in
who
this
has
party.
willingly liked
Yeah.
End this entire adventure.
There's not a single
Inappropriately, I was
person in this
just
party who
constantly-
doesn't like me.
I liked him for a while, and then he got to be a bit much. Also, I went a little crazy.
You like me deep down. We're friends.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go now?
I mean, I guess we're gonna bounce off Velaki and go see the wizard up north.
All right. So there's actually stuff that you have to do in the lake first, I think, or maybe it's just a thing that I have to read. I don't know. Okay.
I guess while we're in town, I want to introduce Esmeralda to Irina so that she knows like what Strahd is after and why
Alright.
the corpse bride won't work.
Yeah,
Alright,
you guard Irina.
they meet each other and they seem pretty interested in talking, and like they actually share some rapier techniques with each other. So, that's cool. They bond over that.
When the rapier techniques start to come out, I offer Irina the jeweled rapier that I found in the Amber Temple.
Oh, she takes it and she's like, "Oh, this is awesome. Thanks."
Yeah. Saw it and thought of you.
All right. So, at the foot of the mountain, nestled in a misty forest, is a large lake. The water is perfectly still and dark, reflecting the black clouds overhead like a monstrous mirror. Pulled up along the shore are 3 small rowboats. A 4th boat can be seen in the middle of the lake, a lone figure sitting in it, fishing pole in hand.
Is that fucking Strahd again?
I don't know, maybe you want to go out there and find him? Find out.
I've got true sight. I can probably see him.
No, it's 400 feet out.
True sight is not a telescope.
Fine.
You actually, and also it's 400 feet out, so you actually could not see it unless you got closer.
Fine, let's go have a
by,
look, guys.
by that, I mean the true thing of it. Okay.
Let's go have a look.
All right. So you guys each get in. Y'all clamber into some boats, and
So
you start
whoever-
rowing out there.
Whoever had the robe of useful things has a rowboat. I have a broom that I'm just gonna ride.
There's boats here at the shore.
Yeah, but
fine.
we're cool adventurers.
Oh God.
I'm gonna take the boat.
Okay, thank you for using the things that are provided.
Just think
I
how
don't
cool it'll look,
have
right?
my shovel anymore, or I would use it as an oar. But
Like, you're strong. You're swole as fuck, Gertrude, so you could row us. We could be friends again. We could talk through our problems. I can't believe that you don't like me.
Yeah, but fuck that. I'm a witch and I'm gonna fly.
Fine, but I still want to talk through our problems.
All right. So, as you row up to him, you notice him picking up a burlap sack and throwing it overboard.
Well, let's go.
What's in the sack, puppies?
Are you gonna go after the burlap sack?
I feel that's a bad idea because I probably can't swim as a skeleton.
I think I'm probably pretty good at swimming right now.
All right. So
Well, I'll hold you.
go ahead and roll me a strength athletics check.
All right, and I'm gonna
Bellatrix is going to join Gertrude because she's
I'm
also
gonna go
very
radio.
strong.
I'm gonna go radioactive for this one.
Okay. Oh yeah, you get it easily. You manage to swim out there and grab the burlap sack, and it feels like there's it's not a sack of puppies, but there's at least one living person in there. And as you take it up, you hear the person inside gasping for air.
I open up the sack and I guess like fly over to the rowboat because I'm not gonna try and deposit a person on my broom.
And inside the sack is a vampire.
Inside you see a woman with alabaster white skin and raven black hair, and she goes, "Thank you, please take me back to the camp outside Valaki, please."
Let's go for that.
Oh,
Why not?
I know what that is out of character, but I haven't been there in character, so I'm unfamiliar.
Yes, you have been.
No, we all went
No.
there.
You all went
No,
there.
I specifically did
Oh.
not. I stayed in town to
right.
help people.
Yeah, you stayed in
fix
town. Yeah, that's right. You know of his
we've never
existence,
thought-
though.
Legitimate.
Well, we
Yeah,
can still
I was
sit
told
down
about
the
it.
boat. He may have a good reason for throwing her in a sack off the
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I mean, we're absolutely not going to let the guy in the boat go.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
let's talk to
like you catch up to him, and he goes, "Oh, hi."
Hi, you want to tell us what that was about?
Yeah, that's a real inefficient way of killing someone.
Vistani, you're lucky.
I start charging a lightning bolt.
That seems
What?
unlucky.
Listen, Vistani, you're lucky. So I thought if I threw her overboard, fish would come.
You get one more try, and if you lie to me again, I am going to turn you to ash.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
But she was in a sack.
Vistani, yeah. She
But
didn't
how
want
she's that's not
she
lucky
didn't
for
wanna-
her, is it?
She didn't want to come
Actually, we have to
willingly,
re-roll
so
that.
I kidnapped her
Can I sink him?
for her
I
luck.
want to sink him.
Yeah, you can tell he's telling the truth. He genuinely believes that this is the way that this is
Okay.
luck.
I Eldritch
I
Blast
push
his
him in the
bones.
lake.
I'm just sinking him.
Okay, you out. All right. He starts trying to swim for the shore because he can swim because he lives next to a lake. It would make sense of that.
I have.
I
Go
could,
ahead.
I could cast kind of cold on the lake, sort of freezing him in place.
I would have absolutely no problem killing this man if anybody else wants to do it, because that's really
I mean,
fun.
he's,
Yes, that's the Gertrude I
I
like.
mean, he's
Let's do it.
officially an attempted murderer. Technically, this is justice.
Yeah, kind of cold. Kind of cold.
All right. Yeah,
Where he's
I'm not even gonna bother rolling stuff for him because like he's a commoner and Kona Cold does so much damage that he just instantly dies.
That's 6 uses left.
What? That's a lot. This is a lot.
But Aiden, I know that you've got your whole like good guy thing, but this person stuffed another human into a sack and threw them into a lake.
And I got
It's
to
okay
murder
that we
someone.
killed him.
Yes. I love justice.
Okay, but there's gonna be others.
Well, we can deal with the ones we see in front of us.
Yes, all the commoners in front of us can get killed easily.
We are
Listen.
having this conversation as we return to the camp, by the way.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
Misty,
wait,
So
people bad all the time.
Hang on. I'd like to rob him.
he doesn't have anything of value on him. He was a poor. He was so poor that he kidnapped a lady and threw her into a lake, thinking it would luckily bring him fish, so that way he could survive. He doesn't have anything on him.
Yeah.
I take his shoes.
Okay, fine. You take his shoes. Whatever.
No,
I've got
totally
shoes
crime
now.
to pay.
Okay.
So there's no fish. What? Why are there no fish?
No, there aren't. It's not that there were no fish. It's that he wasn't catching any fish.
He should have been a better
He's
fisherman.
just,
So he kidnapped a
he's just a very
person.
shitty fisherman.
He brought it on himself, really, if you think about it.
This is a lot.
You'll be fine, Aiden. Just go with it.
This is a lot, and we have made it not a lot.
All right. All right. So you bring her back to the camp, and she starts running towards Luvash. One of I think you might have met Luvash earlier.
Is there any way you could pull us to the map?
It isn't. It's not really going to take much time. Let me see. No, it's not. Is it Luvash? Hold on. I need to look this up. Oh yeah. So she brings when you get there, he goes, thank you for finding my daughter. She's been missing for days. Here,
some guy kidnapped her to throw her in a lake.
So he looks around, and he sees some potions, and he goes, I will sell you all of my potions at cost, and only the real ones. Only the real ones. Listen, you have to do You have to do some things to get by. All right. Just I'll only sell you the real ones. I know.
I'm not judging. What?
And also,
what do these do?
they're just healing potions.
All right.
He also has I need to find out what the treasures that you can choose are, because you can choose one item, and okay, wait, hold on, is it all of it, or oh yeah, just choose a treasure. There's a wooden chest containing 12,000 electrum, an iron chest containing 650 gold, an onyx jewelry box with a gold filigree, 6 pieces of cheap-looking jewelry, and a potion in an unlabeled crystal vial. There's a wooden throne with gold inlay and decorative stones. There's a rolled-up 10-foot square rug with an exquisite unicorn motif, and a small wooden box containing, well, fake potions. Oh, no, never mind. Don't take that.
Not the fake potions. Okay.
Don't
Guys,
take the potions, but
those cheap-looking things are probably really magical. I know
I
magic.
feel like if we're gonna take useful things, then the crystal potion would sounds like the only thing.
You get everything in the onyx jewelry box. So you would also get the gold filigree, the cheapish looking jewelry, and the potion.
I won't say no to a nice filigree.
All right.
Filigree is
So the filigree is worth the onyx jewelry box is worth 250 gold. The 6 cheap pieces of jewelry are worth 50 gold apiece, and the potion, which I'm sure End identifies, is a potion of poison, and the crystal vial itself is worth 100 gold. So that you actually chose probably the most lucrative one because everything else ranges from 600 to 750 gold.
But were the cheap-looking jewelry anything?
The cheap-looking jewelry is worth 50 gold apiece, and there's 6 of them.
No, it's not magical costume jewelry.
No, it's not magical costume jewelry.
You can just give us a list of that later, and we can deal with money while we're dealing with level ups.
Guys,
All
I
right.
could probably drink the potion and not be affected.
By the way, I remember from when the last time we were at this camp, there were like people with red skin standing guard that nobody knew what they were.
Yeah,
and
they were elf looking.
Yeah, I thought they might have been Fae, but I wasn't present, so I couldn't act on that.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll Arcana.
Yeah, all right.
You know that they're more similar to Drow or Dark Elves, but they aren't actually Drow or Dark Elves. They seem to be like an extinct version of elves from your world. And you've read enough books about ancient elves that you know that these are dusk elves.
I will greet them in Elvish.
One of them says, "Your accent's a little off, but hello."
Yeah, I come from kind of a backwater town. I was raised by humans.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my dad's a great guy.
I'm sorry.
I sort of mutter under my breath in Sylvan about him being a rude asshole. Don't talk shit about my dad. I love my dad.
Alright, so now you're gonna go take care of the mage?
Let's go wizard.
Let's go take care of the wizard. Alright. Okay, so let me find the thing that I'm supposed to read when
Guys,
you get
we're off
there.
to see the wizard.
Where the pink will go.
We're off to north of the mountain lake, the trees begin their steady climb up the slopes of Mount Baratok, its monolithic presence oppressive at this distance. The ground here is rocky, uneven, and tiring to navigate. Even the wolves avoid this neck of the woods. Soon you climb above the blanket of fog that engulfs the valley. Dark thunderclouds roll overhead. You see an elk standing on a rocky spur about 60 feet away. Suddenly he assumes the form of a man in tattered black robes. His hair and beard are long, black, and streaked with gray. His eyes crackle with eldritch power. And then he says, "You think my magic has grown weak? Think again!" And that's where we're going to leave it. That's where we're going to leave it.
Oh,
no.
Kalon, Ape wanted to buy some things from town.
Okay, well, I'll let him do that.
He wanted to buy all of the garlic, some pure silver, and some silver daggers.
Okay, I'll give him a list of how much that costs. But next week you guys are finally going to encounter the Mad Mage, which I've actually been looking forward to. I was worried that you guys wouldn't want to go do this, considering he's not part of the main quest. But whatever.
Didn't we level up for finishing Kresk?
Yes, you did level up for finishing Kresk. Congratulations, you're level 7? 8? 8. You're level 8.
8.
Yeah.
Which means if you guys, whoever wants to take the lucky feat may.
Do we get a feat even if we multi-classed at level 8?
Oh no. If you have to have another stat up. But if you get another stat up, you may choose to take the lucky feat at this point in time.
Okay, so it's level 10.
I restricted that because lucky is like legitimately too good.
Shut up, Con.
Listen, it's not my fault that he let me take lucky at level 1. I asked him, and he said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And I'm like, "Okay."
Well,
was that or alert?
I guess I gotta wait till I'm Warlock level 8 to get a feat.
Or Sorcerer level 4.
Okay, so either 2 or 3 more levels.
There we go. This is how we go, right?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. You did it. Congratulations.
I'm very proud of this squiggle right here, which is definitely not when I ran out of mousepad space.
Oh no, you just went up the map. You just went up the river.
Yeah, I
okay.
figured we would just like do this.
Yeah, you did that.
Oh, hold on. I think I did this.
All right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna stick around while these guys do their level up stuff, but I'm gonna stop the stream now. So bye, everybody.
Goodbye, stream.
We're almost
Bye.
there.
Stream.
We're almost at the end. They only have
No, the end's
the
been here all
castle.
along.
They only really have the castle left.
Are we live and/or recording?